What have you found in the workplace that stands out?
I didn't realize how bad it was. Expected to find one or two psychopaths. I didn't expect to find as many as I did. There was a lot more damage than I ever expected. So I spoke to a number of people who had been quite suicidal. I remember one woman in particular that just completely broke my heart. She had spent 2 bouts in the local hospital having attempted to take her own life as a result of the bullying she'd experienced. So that the extreme level of impact was, I think, something that was a lot more than I ever expected. I think the other key thing was I found with women that they didn't need to, in many cases, men bully down, whereas women don't. Women, when I looked at my cohort of participants, so they fit equally into 3 categories. They were the manager, the subordinate, or the peer. So it didn't matter what level they were at. If a woman targets another woman, it doesn't matter if she's the manager, the woman sitting next to her, or her subordinate, she will still target her because it's more about the relational stuff. So it's more about that social stuff, whether I like you or not, whether you can give me resources or I can get something from you. So women aren't as concerned with where the other woman sits when she's targeted.
So it's intuitive, I think, to assume how someone could target a subordinate. How does that female psychopath target someone who is up the chain of command? Someone who's, say, their manager?
So they'd probably do that by undermining them. So what they would do is, so they'd start with, so relational aggression and gaslighting are big things for female psychopaths. So what they would do is they might start rumors. They might make a comment to someone in the earshot of the CEO or someone where they might say, oh, I saw Sarah doing this thing. I think she went home early again yesterday, and she had work to do. So really just starting rumors, not insinuating anything, but putting that seed of doubt in people's minds and really isolating that person and undermining their authority. And you'd be surprised how easy that is for psychopaths to do, because when you're making up lies, they're endless. The truth is very small, but lies are endless. So you can pretty much make up anything. And you don't have to actually say the full context. You just have to say enough to put the seed of doubt in somebody's mind. So that's pretty much how they do it. They try and undermine the person so people no longer respect them. So the higher management or the board no longer respect them, so they start to doubt them. And then that person, it creates that gaslighting effect where that person then starts to doubt themselves as well.
To go even deeper on these ideas, you can watch my full episode using the link in the description or the box on the screen.